What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Oh boy, do I have one for you. I believe that ancient civilizations were actually more advanced than we are today. And the reason why we don't have any hard physical evidence of it is because they lived in accordance with the earth.
Oh, we have no hard physical evidence, huh? Oh, I forgot I put this one first, but we got the underground cities. They're real. Anyways.
Apparently, this castle,
Underground cities,
was built in the year 880, which
I had to cut this short because of the copyright, but basically he's saying there's no way we built this with just a horse and buggy and a hammer and a chisel and some tea and a crumpet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not buying it either. So, I mean, we got way more technology now. We ain't building shit looking like that. But anyways, let's get to the good stuff, okay? All right, you hear about this underground cities and things like that? And before we get into it, this was on the news, okay? This is the real deal, all right? Subtropolis. It's a real place, according to NBC. I know. But I got in an argument once with a friend, and he was like, dude, there's no underground cities. And I was like, what about the subways in New York? And he's like, what? I was like, dude, the underground tunnels. I was like, you think they just stop there? I was like, come on, man, have a little imagination. You know, don't take all this as gospel. Let's just have some fun. Okay, let's get a little bring in 2025, okay, with an open mind. All right? Everybody settle down. Stop getting so pissed off.
this coming from you.
A large working city operating deep underground as we go about our lives on the surface above. It's real, and it's right here in the United States.
Subtropolis. Decades ago, limestone was mined here.
They actually got an underground city.
Fuck out of here.
Left is space. A lot of space.
Okay, so what's down here right now? We have 6 million square feet of buildings leased to 55 companies. There's 1,700 and...
The guy's banging his head.
Do you think if they have this in USA, don't you think that other places in Europe they don't have it as well? Or Africa, or Asia? Don't you think that other peoples don't have the same ideas? Don't you? Eh? Definitely, since after Japan got nuked twice, don't you think that they haven't think of a better idea to prevent those those situations? That is crazy.
that run around here and go to work every day.
It's a massive industrial park, all underground.
Do you ever worry, like the world could come to an end upstairs, and you guys would just be down here?
The big selling point, Subtropolis is basically disaster-proof. Another selling point, Subtropolis is always 65 degrees. Always. What better place, then, to put a room full of computer servers? There's a lot of cool stuff in Subtropolis. Underground vaults and storage.
What are you going to show us? We're going to show you Hollywood, right behind these doors.
Inside, aisle upon aisle of TV and movie treasures.
By the
studios for safekeeping. From the National Archives to food distributor Paris Brothers.
Old movie tapes in it.
People. It's just dudes like me and just like, oh, going to work, dude.
Hoarders.
This kid
just wanna keep just keep stuff.
If I was big ballin', I'm just saying.
They're just humans, you know.
Business in a place where the sun never shines nor sets.
Just excessive humans, you know.
I don't know how deep it goes, but they're just letting regular people. Think about this. What if that's just where the regular people like me and you get to go? It goes deeper. Oh, it goes real deep.
It's good.
They're hoarding our women down there.
That's it.
This one was this is classic. This is how far AI has gone. Check this out. Unreal. I'd love to work in this environment.
Bit scary. No wonder Elon Musk gave this video an exclamation mark. This is footage from a coffee shop using AI to monitor its employees. The blue text with white letters indicates each employee, and the number shows how many cups of coffee they've made.
No.
You can see that an employee named Anna is working diligently, making a total of 20 cups.
Check this out. Anna made 20 cups. Vika made 10 cups. Elena only made 10 cups. Some bitch back here only made 3 cups. No, dude.
Meanwhile, Olga is hiding in the corner, slacking off, and has only made 3 cups.
Olga.
All of this is tracked by the AI, which then reports the findings to the boss. In Amazon warehouses, similar technology is used to monitor employees. They even allow AI to generate termination notices for workers with low productivity.
Oh, come on.
But it doesn't stop there.
To be fair, I hate firing people. I'll probably send the robot in too. To be real with you. Not that I'm a coward. It just sucks letting people down. Could you imagine? Olga's like, why am I getting fired? It's like, she's like, what did I do? You know, it's not what you did, Olga. It's what you didn't do. Did you see Anna? 20 cups.
Before long, everything around us, from cars to ships to our daily lives, could fall. Everything will be tracked, monitored, calculated, and analyzed. If you're wondering what
So is it a right thing to have more? Like,
this is your answer.
it's just scraps, right?
This is heavy shit, man.
Yes, but the monitoring is like, it's kind of fucked up.
I hope you guys had a great
that's just
Christmas,
school.
and I think today might even be Hanukkah. Light it up. Anyways, I think that wasn't trippy enough. That's some wild stuff. That's great working conditions.
One day they're gonna create a,
a
a party.
But there's times at work
for
where
workers.
there's nothing to do. I used to do this thing.
It's free.
Business a long time.
They'll keep them monitoring you, the amount
you're not doing anything. Make sure you're cleaning.
of food that you're taking in.
So I used to just always carry a rag with me. A bunch of us did this. And so on our off time, we would just be sitting at one spot, just there like this. Our boss is across like the way, and you just go, just wiping one spot. Good times. Anyways, we thought that was trippy. Good luck getting your money out of an ATM.
You never knew that consumption could be a threat.
Okay, so here we have new ATMs here at UVA Credit Union in Brookmar, Charlottesville, Virginia. Looks like they're made by Hillsong with a thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possibly.
Because I tried to warn y'all, they down there hoarding our women underground, okay? I mean, this one you really can't argue. It's pretty, you know, pretty self-explanatory. I don't know about you, but, you know, I thought chipping your animal was weird. You know what I mean? Like, chip your cat. Now you're going to chip your son and your daughter and your mother and your girlfriend, because you're probably underground with the sex slaves.
Microchips, and so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations for all Americans and all of your children, and if you do not, comply with them.
You know what I was thinking about? And I'm not sorry for jumping in. I'm going to cut everybody off in this motherfucker. They already have mandatory vaccinations from like the time you're born. Literally. You know? Like the measles, chicken pox, stuff like that. Tendinitis. I don't know what tendinitis. But you get my point, right? That's like been the thing. Now it's just getting extreme. You get your papers on you. I remember in New York, like 2022, after 2021, I went to New York, and I'm from Florida, so down here it's the Wild West. But we went to go into a place, and the guy's like, "Are you vaccinated?" And I just like,
Why that question?
I just go, "Yeah, dude, what are you gay?" Of course I'm vaccinated. And he let me in. My homie's like, looks at me, he's like, "You're not vaccinated." And I was like, "You didn't ask what for, dude." I didn't lie.
I didn't lie.
Then they're not going to allow you to have access to your money. They will take your children. You will not have any kind of benefits, but they will give you the option to opt out, to give you free will to make it your own choice.
The lady's still in the back. I told y'all, motherfuckers. He goes, they'll take your children, dude. Man, it's getting deep stuff, dude. This is exactly the kind of video you need day after Christmas. You know what I mean? What better gift can you get? Speaking of gifts, I appreciate everybody that bought a shirt, sending them out. I do ship them out from the house. Try to get them out immediately. The RLP Classics. Okay? I'll leave the link down below.
Merch seasons.
I get it. Anyways, nothing in this world, it works the way you think it does. All right. This guy's really cool. I always forget his name. But this dude's on another level, man. He's beyond the ether. Well, he's in a different parallel now.
Oh, shit.
I think he's from Subtropolis.
Found that nothing in this world operates the way you think it does. Banks do not loan money. Governments are not empowered to protect you. Police department is not there to serve you. Institutions of higher learning, colleges and educational institutes are not there to educate you. A combination of brilliantly put together and planned, well-planned schemes.
I think I've seen this video before.
Minds of the people in such a way as to serve their masters.
A pair who
He's kind of got a point, you know. It's like the college. I made this argument before, going to college, you know. You go, you pay 50 grand or 20 grand.
You're paying so much.
And then, you know, if somebody came to me, I own a business. And like,
you know, I'm not
50
even
grand. You let me work for you. I'd be like, come on in, dude.
Speak about it.
You know, why not just go straight to the source? It's kind of just a business model, honestly. If you really think about it, teachers, go to make money, you know. So that's true. Police department, guilty. You know, when's the last time you see a cop just pull over and help you? Never. It doesn't happen anymore. I'm not saying cops are bad. I know cops. My uncle was a cop.
Cops are
okay,
good.
my uncle actually used to
Can
be
be good.
You know, not that it has anything to do with anything. I'm just saying, a decent person protecting the streets. Yeah, the government kind of makes sense. Vaccinations, shut down your business. Hitler, I don't know why I'm talking about him, but I think he was a government guy.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, let's switch gears. Okay, gotta get some valid points. I really think
I don't know.
now this is true.
Is reaching?
What words actually mean in the English language. Just get ready for it.
I'll describe him exactly the
rents
same.
because you don't own your child. You
The
sign them
government.
away using a signature. You signed your nature with a sigil. Sigil is a symbol
That's how
of
he
Go
was.
back. Parents. Pair of renters. It's great.
who rents. Because you don't own your child, you sign them away using a signature. You sign your nature with a sigil. Sigil is a symbol used in witchcraft. You are born into this world, and the
That's not how I think.
life was dull and boring.
I mean, he was
This is
government.
for learning purposes only.
Everything
You gonna tell me a dictator don't govern? He's
the mind is the root cause of reality,
he's
so
a
they
part
control
of
your
it.
mind, not your body. They do this by broadcasting spells to north, east, west, and south.
It's good that I say that because they are continuing with
Come on, man. I feel actually, I've learned that before.
more
Just sort of keep
gibberish.
everything up here,
Yeah.
I only have so many terabytes up in this memory bank here. Isn't that trippy though? The news. How many of you didn't know that? You're just sitting there like, guys, you hear this? Anybody? Piece of shit. Just joking.
Then they teach you the vowels in this specific order, A, E, I, O, U, to teach you that you owe them to become a slave. You are weak in the weekdays because you are working, where you were a king. You are no longer a king if you are working. Then on the weekend, you are weakened from the weekdays.
Weekend, okay.
Days is a daze where you are in a state of confusion.
The television is used to tell a vision, to program
Tell
you
it,
on that program.
I'm with
They
that.
want you to think slaughter is laughter, hello is hell is low. Words are swords because they mold your mind. They also create three-dimensional sound waves which impacts the fabric of matter. I believe that we were never meant to use words. Language has been manipulated so that we no longer
We were
use
never
technical
meant to
language.
use words.
Connected on the mental plane.
Okay.
We're surrounded by a sea, a mental ether of thought. We still have telepathic powers which we call intuition.
Speaking of inevitability,
Some trippy shit.
It's already messed. Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking, of course. We have to stay laser focused. Okay? We have no time for fucking around. We got some serious stuff going down here. And under there. Alright?
That's why sometimes I like when I see people doing some sign languages and stuff. You know what I mean? It's more a sincere type of way of conversing than how the words can manipulate sometimes. It feels.
Predicting the future.
you were supposed to stay shut the whole time. That's what
This guy's ahead of his time. Right here.
Weirder, and finally, it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. And at that point, novelty theory can come out of the woods. Because eventually people are going to say, what the hell is going on? It's just too nuts. It's not enough to say it's nuts. You have to explain why it's so nuts. So between now and 2012, the next 14 years, why don't...
He's between 2012. It's like, oh, dude. I hope that guy's still alive. I'm sure he should be. I hope not. You never know, but he's probably here just going.
Yeah, that's also another video that I saw before.
I would just carry that clip on my phone everywhere I went.
That was like around 2012, 2010 or whatever. And he was like almost predicting. See,
anyways, he's got a
like
point.
mess
We're
up.
sitting here talking about it, and you know, just so you guys know, I don't know what's up and down anymore. Okay, this isn't the news. North, east, west, south. I don't know what's what. I'm just having fun. I like to go down these rabbit holes sometimes. Okay. Anyway,
We all do.
So I'm not saying I believe any of this or I don't believe any of it. Some of it I do believe. I like to have fun. Anyways, this is how easy it is to trick a glober. It's like the flat earth versus the globe. I don't know what's what anymore. At this point, my idea is we live in a fucking snow globe at this point. Okay? But this is really funny right here. This guy tricks these NASA dudes.
only see any land when we're looking down at the ocean from the space station.
Why? Because you're over top of ocean.
Okay, well, don't you think they could be fooling us with this picture?
Okay, I give you this.
Wait, watch the picture. Watch the picture.
I know
Watch
that
the
they
picture.
airbrushed some
It's
stuff.
not airbrushed. This is us in our front yard and a solar panel, and we tricked you, showing you how easy. We have zero budget. They have $65 million a day. NASA says, you know, these are new planets. Okay? Would you believe? Why would you believe that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because they're frying pans. They're the bottom of frying pans.
Because they're frying pans. I just thought that was funny. I'm not saying I believe any of it anymore. I really don't know. Okay? I'm not sitting here claiming any of it. Okay? I'm just... It is funny, though. They got a point. The dude's working with a $600 budget. He had me convinced if I was in 5th grade, or even now, as an adult, I'd be like, yeah, I guess that's the planets. Yeah, sure, you know. But anyways, talking about the Earth, all that stuff. This is funny here. 99 years of sea level rising. You may hear about climate change, sea level. This goes 1917, this is in Palm Beach City. Same photo, same place.
Greatest deception.
Okay, now in 2016, look at it. It's actually got a lot more green. It looks like it's really flourishing, honestly. I mean, whatever they're doing. I'm actually in Palm Beach County, Florida, which is, you know, same name, but something to think about. Something to think about. Just saying. Okay? All right? This is another one. This is really funny, actually. This is why it's hotter in 2022. It's all asphalt. It's just all concrete. If you're not watching, it's just the street, just covered in concrete. And I don't know if you guys know, but when you walk out barefoot on that shit, it's hot. Burns your feet, especially in Florida. This is 2009, Okay, a lot of places still look like this, but there's grass everywhere. In the middle of the road, there's grass, grass. Now, here's something.
This is why it's this is why it's order.
I don't know why I have to
This is
explain
why it
this to
used to
people,
be.
but
Okay,
if you go outside
2022 and
on a
that's
hot day, you
2009.
take a thermometer.
2009 looks
Okay, something you can
pretty
do. This is
dope,
fun.
like, you know what I mean?
Put the thermometer on the concrete.
And you
Okay,
see
you're gonna get a certain temperature,
leaves.
and then put the same
and
thermometer in the grass. Which one do you think's gonna be?
that's it's construction too, man. So many
That's all I'm saying.
constructions.
So if everything's just concrete everywhere, you're in a city, it's gonna feel a lot hotter than if you're chilling on a grassy knoll. You know, out
It's
on the
almost
plain.
like a
You know what I mean?
it's a
Come around that
toleration
mountain,
of
thing.
new invention,
Anyways,
but
something to
you
think
are
about.
destroying
It's conspiracy. It's
the
all
earth
crazy.
and
All right, now this one's classic. All right, I'm gonna wind
the
this
leaves,
down
the
here.
You want to
trees.
know how to make someone believe that you're in a crisis?
I know it is.
But
Like
you're actually not.
that road.
On this side of the
Between-
picture, you have
That's me,
a
that
map
shit.
This is from 1986
It's a,
on the green map.
But you know what I'm saying?
over
But I'm
Sweden,
like, if you gonna put it,
which is actually
I'm not saying
the
only
summer
the
of
roads change.
long time ago.
It was-
Here you can see it's all green and
They
sun and some
put a lot of
clouds and some winds there. It looks, you know, this is a
They
summer
should-
day. It looks amazing, right? Nothing strange. Here, 2 years ago, the temperature is actually
but was that in
lower
California?
than long time ago. But the map, there
On the plane. Hotter. Guy, ridiculous. Something
Palm Beach.
In Palm Beaches?
to think about. Something to think about.
But this is
Just saying.
Sydney.
Alright?
That was
Alright?
Sydney.
This is another
I
one.
don't
This is
know.
really funny, actually. This is why it's hotter in 2022. It's all asphalt.
Mhm.
It's just all concrete. If you're not watching, it's just the street, just covered in concrete. And I don't know if you guys know, but we can walk out barefoot on that shit. It's hot. Burns your feet, especially in Florida. This
It's Florida. Florida.
It's
So yeah, makes sense. But
21
that
degrees
still
Celsius.
doesn't.
Wow. I mean, down here, it's 26, and it's all green. It looks great. Call it what you think.
so I think I kind of solved it all. Okay, why we're all so discombobulated. And it's right here. Removing wisdom teeth. All right, the removal of wisdom teeth is a $3 billion annual industry in the U.S. alone, with 10 million wisdom teeth being removed every year. However, according to the Meridian Tooth Chart, the wisdom teeth are connected to the heart and pineal gland.
Pineal gland, yeah.
Hence the term wisdom teeth. Removing them may disrupt this connection. See, I solved it. Everybody's missing their fucking wisdom teeth, and we're all just losing it. Where everyone's out here just, help! I'm just kidding around, but it's something to think about. I never got my wisdom teeth pulled, and maybe that's why I'm like, you know, it's probably why I played one of the three wise men in my 3rd grade play. Just saying. Take credit or anything. It's actually a rapping three wise men. I was like, yo, we got frankincense and myrrh. Bitch, what you heard? Jesus. That was a true story. Not those lyrics, but I really was a rapping three wise men in a play. I have videotape footage. Anyways, you guys leave your thoughts, okay? I don't want to say I cracked the code here, but I like to think I did. You guys can reach me anytime at this phone number. It is by the minute. I get a lot of you guys reaching out, trying to get a hold of me. I do charge $5 a minute. It's a little steep, but, you know, if I don't respect my time, nobody else will. Anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you guys, and God, I love it.
That was yeah, interesting.